Hi, my name is Brian. I'm information system student. Let's talk about graph. Graphs are often used to represent an object and its relationship to other objects. Graph theory in mathematics and computer science is a branch of study that study the property of graph. This is not the same as graphic. Informally, a graph is a collection of objects called vertices, connected by edges or arcs. Usually, the graph is described as a collection of points connected by lines or arrows. One side can connect a node with the same node. This side is called the loop. Not to be confused with a chart. A graph is a representation of connected values in a multidimensional space. Graphs are useful for analyzing the various connections between individual units of data. Graph theory can also be applied in the preparation of an aircraft like that, and graph theory is also used in aircraft manufacturing. Planar graph and regular line graph are part of an aircraft. In graph theory, a planar graph is a graph that can be embedded in the plane. It can be drawn on the plane in such a way that its edges intersect only at their endpoints. In other words, it can be drawn in such a way that no edges cross each other. Such a drawing is called plane graph or planar embedding of the graph. A plane graph can be defined as a planar graph with a mapping from every node to a point on a plane, and from every edge to a plane curve on that plane, such that the extreme point of each curve are points mapped from its end nodes, and all curves are disjoint except on their extreme points. Every graph that can be drawn on a plane, the sphere as well, by means of a stereographic projection. Plane graph can be encoded by combinatorial maps, the equivalent class of topologically equivalent drawings on the sphere is called a planar map. Although a plane graph has an external or unbounded face, none of the faces of planar map have a particular status. The problem that graph drawing tries to tackle is how to represent a set of edges and vertices in such a way that it will convey the most meaning. There are many ways to draw a single graph, and each graph will draw to attention different connection and relation between vertices. For example, the following two pictures are the same graph but show different properties of the graph. As you can see, even though they are mathematically the same exact graph, the drawing of the two convey different information. The goal of graph drawing is to try to draw a graph in such a way they convey the most information possible. A graph consists of two components, vertices and edges. Vertices are simply labeled such as numbers, and edges are the connection between the vertices. An example of a graph would be V is the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and A the same is 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, and 7, 8, which can be represented visually with the following picture. Each of the numbered points are the vertices, and the black lines connecting them are edges. Edges can also have direction, which creates a direct graph. Component to graph drawing. Drawing conventions. Drawing conventions are restraints placed on drawing algorithm when creating the final drawing. For example, one constraint does not allow bands in the final drawing, while another allows bands, but only at right angles. The polyline drawing means that the final drawing can have as many bands in the edges as desired. A straight line drawing has only straight lines in it, so there are no bands. Drawing graph. 1 is a straight line drawing, 2 an orthogonal drawing, and 3 are the convention of upward and downward drawing graph. Crossing number in graph theory. In graph theory, the crossing number of a graph G is the lowest number of edge crossing of a plane drawing of the graph G. For instance, a graph is a planar if and only if its crossing number is 0. Determining the crossing number continues to be of great importance in graph drawing, as user study have shown that drawing graph with a few crossings make it easier for people to understanding the drawing. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you.